What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Tone Crazy, aka Too Shifty, coming at y'all with some live content. Better yet, story time of that part 2 K.K.K that y'all all been fucking waiting for, bro. We here, we live, we finally hit our goal, 101 likes for this part 2. Here y'all go. We left off of the previous story off of when goddamn Sydney had goddamn went into little custody, whatever like that, or wherever she went downtown or whatever the case may be. She went down there and she got bailed out. She told her brothers, she supposedly quote unquote told her brothers, but word around school was she supposed to have some niggas to fight us or whatever like that. So who was ready, who was gonna stand, who was gonna go. You know, everything was good. Now, when the shit happened with her and whatever like that, when the party and everything happened and shit like that, we had ran. We told each other not to say anything in school. We don't want this to be bigger than what it was already be. We didn't want the actually schools, security, police and shit like that actually getting involved and actually knowing that anything we was involved with the incident that occurred. Word around school that everybody knew what happened, but they didn't know who was there or what happened. They just know it happened. They just didn't know who was involved. That's the better conclusion I could think of. Who was actually involved. But they know it was from people from the school because they know it was a party, whatever, and they know that she had got incarcerated, she got locked up or whatever like that. And we saw her at school that Tuesday. So she was supposed to get somebody to fight us. Nobody did nothing, you know, like that. Everything was cool. Casual, everything, my nigga. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, went out. Them 4 days went out smooth. Friday, it was kind of unexpected. It was not what we had quite really thought of, but the day that during that school day, it went well. Everything went well, bruh. Now this is where the story started to get more intense and more better. So we were supposed to have open gym. If y'all don't know what open gym is where everybody be hooping in the gym during school, like after school. Now that coach, he said like, coach, well my coach was like that open gym was gonna be from 2:30 to 5:30, but he had to take his son to daycare and do some things for his wife. So open gym would have occurred to be later around 5:30 to 8:30. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 hours worth of playing. So we was doing that. So after we were, we hooping. You see, I got my motherfucking spandex on. You see, I got the hooping gear. I stay on swoosh. You know me. You know we running 4-on-4. 3-on-3, we just hooping in that bitch. We getting bucks. We turning everything. Niggas talking smack, niggas dunking, niggas playing, we hooping, bro. Alright, but time is winding down. Coach was like, y'all can't stay here, but y'all gotta leave. Y'all can't stay here, gotta get the fuck out. Alright, so hurry up. We gotta bounce. I gotta go get my kids from daycare. So we hurry up, we go into the locker room like that, whatever. And when we went into the locker room the first time, we had put our phones in the charge or whatever like that to keep our phones used up while we playing. So when we came back, niggas took our charger out of the plug and put their own phone in to charge up their iPhone, bro. So our iPhone ended up being wasted of energy. We didn't have hardly any energy on our phone, no battery. Probably like 10 or 15%, and that shit nothing. Everybody know like when you get that red bar on your iPhone, that's something serious. You gotta charge that motherfucker. It's gonna snap on you dead. You can get this black screen, you can get that black screen. But we got down wash up like that. We in the little shower like that. We wash up. Everybody got their own little curtain, so nobody can't peek in and watch nobody. No homo. So everybody wash up. We hurry up, wash up and shit like that. We gotta hurry to get the fuck out, cause coach, he gotta go get his people. So we lotion up, put our clothes on, grab our phones, grab our gear, and I drove to school that day. So it was me and my friend. It was 2 of them and 1 of me, so it was a total of 3 of us. So we ended up going out the door, and we were supposed to get in the car and shit like that. But reminding y'all, I had a flat tire on the way coming to school. I should have literally stopped, took a time, and pumped my air into my tire. But going to school at like 6:30, it be cold sometimes. No boost, it be cold, but during the day it be warmer. Like that. So in the morning time, you kind of be tired. Your first thing is not, let me stop by the gas station and get some air in my tire. So I go to school. Reminding y'all, like my tire was flat. I had like 25 worth of 25 air. I don't know what it's called, but I only had a low amount of air in my tire to the point to where it could go flat and shit like that. So my car was sitting, goddamn, when you be in school for so long, your car, sit in a parking lot. I be in school for 8 hours, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, we get out at 1:55. So that's, 8. So we be in school for 8 hours and shit like that. So the tire went flat it got real flat to the point to where I couldn't drive it, so it would have to be pumped up, or a new tire, a spare tire would have to be put on. Was the car? I didn't have no spare tire. My brother was working at the hospital. He works late at night anyway around that time. He goes in at 10, but we end up getting out like quarter to about like 9, almost 9:15. So he's getting dressed to go to work. He can't help me. My mom, she has an amputated leg. She can't help. My friend, dad, and mom, they work. They don't get out till about like 5 in the morning. So we got the free. We don't have nobody to help us. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go hit this. I'm gonna hit the car. I'm gonna park it, and we just gonna walk. Now I put in the address of my friend's house. We never walked to his house. We always took the bus or drive. But me, I drove to school. So I put in his address into my maps to see the walking distance. The walking distance was 35 minutes. We was bound not to walk no 35 minutes. No, that shit dead. Not on no main road, my nigga. So either we had to take that route or take the back road. And the back road is like a hunting road and shit like that. To where like niggas like, it's like a camping ground and shit. A bunch of white people be out there and shit. It's known for like deers and shit. It's a bunch of deers out there. Niggas go out there and hunt and shit. Campfires, eat, whatever the case may be, and whatever the fuck you want to say it is. So we were supposed to take the dirt road, and that's supposed to get him to his house like 16, 18 minutes max. No, 35 minutes, 18 minutes. So we gonna take the 18 minutes. Our phones is low. We don't have no flash. We don't have no flash to walk and see. It's no poles, there's no lights. It's really dark. The only thing that's giving us light is the moon. So we end up walking or whatever like that. We wasn't expecting nobody to really be out there. We was kind of speed walking to hurry up to get the fuck home because we like, bro, on the way walking, we rapping, we freestyling. My friend got his phone out and shit like that. We listen to instrumentals and shit like that. We like, fuck it, his phone went there. We gonna go acapella. We spin bars. And then it's this car that pulled up. It was like coming in the entry where the park begin or the little road, and it was coming in past us and shit like that. And towards the end, it's a dead road. So they came that way, they passed us or whatever. They was driving slow. It was like a truck. I want to say like it was a Ford truck. They got them kept passing us. So they kept passing us. They came by us 4 times. The first time they came by us, it was slow as fuck. And they was like looking, like they was looking to see something. Either they was looking to look at us, or they was just looking to find some deer or whatever. We didn't know is that Friday niggas could be camping. We don't know what the fuck going on, so we not paying it no attention. So the first time they drive past us slow and shit like that, they go around a little dead end, a little circle, and they come back up past us again. And they look and they driving past. So now we're just like, bro, this is the second time. I'm like, bro, either, and it's bound like around 9:30, quarter to 10. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, these niggas looking to snatch somebody. Either they snatching somebody or they looking for some deer, my nigga. And it's at this time of late, why are you driving up on a nigga slow? Third time, they come right back down. The fourth time, I'm like, by the third time when they had passed us, I told them, I was like, bruh, I told them what I was thinking. I was like, bro, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, bro. We can't be walking and shit like that. Shit, something gonna happen. They was like, bro, I feel you, bro. I don't get no vibe, I don't get no service, I ain't got nothing. My phone dead. So I'm like, bro, these niggas come out one more time. We just wanna dip off before they even come back. But they came by around fast. That time they came around, they were speeding around, they cut their headlights off, and they was goddamn speeding right behind us. So we just took off running. And it's like a, what I want to say, it's like a hill, a little down with water and shit like that. It came up to probably about an ankle right here. It was like that much water down there, and then you got a hill, and then you got the neighborhoods going up. So when we was running, we got down, we fell. We didn't know, I never went the back road. So when we was running, I'm thinking it's straight land, like straight. We all fall down. We roll. I swear to God, bro. We all fall. Like, I'm getting up. I'm trying to run. These niggas in the truck, they running behind us in a car and shit. We don't know what the fuck these niggas is. We don't know what they're capable of. But my friend ended up dropping his backpack out there. We end up running. We go up the hill. We get into the neighborhood. We run down the street, make a left, go up the street, and his house is right there on the right. So when we were supposed to when he had supposed to had opened the door, but he realized that he didn't have his bag. He left his bag in the woods. So I'm like, bro, you gotta do something, bro. We gotta go back. We gotta do something. We all panicking. You know when you run and you get that. So we all running, bro. We was like, bro, I ain't going back to get my bag. My friend talking about leaving. Fuck this shit, bro. It was all crazy, bro. So now we gotta go back down there to get this nigga a bag, bro. This shit crazy now. So we end up deciding to go down there to go get his bag. and shit like that. We creeping. We don't got no battery, nothing, no flash, nothing. Our phone gets dead. We can't even get in the house to charge our phones. But these niggas, they in the woods, and we scared that these niggas gonna come up the hill to try to find us. We don't know what the fuck going on. This shit mad crazy. So we end up going back